Hi folks, it's all at 39 degrees, so of course I'm out here doing a video for you because because that's how I am. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the storage solutions that Leonardo has come up with for their pens, because I think they offer some really interesting alternatives. And for people who are collecting a lot of Leonardos, I don't think I'm the only one, it's nice to have a company branded box to keep your collection in. But the problem with this solution, like all solutions, is it's not expandable enough. So it started a few months ago when Leonardo came out with these 10 pen boxes. And it's sort of a slider thing here. Now I believe the substructure here is wood. That's what I've read, but I can't tell for sure because I don't know if you can see, but it's covered with a sort of plasticky feeling material over the wood, if it is wood, but it feels nice, you know. This top part, it feels like cardboard, but again, I keep reading that it's wood, but it sure feels like some kind of cardboard to me. But they're nice and sturdy. They're handsome. I do like the Leo logo on top. From father to son, and the story goes on. Okay, I know that that's their thing, but I could do without that line on here. A little too Oedipal for me, but I know that's their thing, and that's great and whatever. I would have been happier, honestly, if it just had the wings. But good and sturdy box. I have several of them. They stack, they don't crush. All that's really terrific. But then Leonardo came out with this recently, a 30 pen case. And I've already filled it. Now this seems to be made of the same material, although you can see, if you look closely, that there is a plastic frame. It's a blue plastic frame here, which I think is actually a really fine idea, because I believe that I'll be able to stack these as well, and that frame is going to keep things from compressing too much. This has, instead of having the logo in silver, right? It's got it imprinted on the top, and it doesn't have the father-son thing. So yeah, I know, I just studied too much psychoanalysis in grad school. There's some other aspects to this box I want to go into, but it's cold, so I have to go get some coffee. Lordy, this is better. Yikes. So when you get the 30 pen box, it comes in this outer box, which you take the top lid off, and then the front folds down. So theoretically, you could just keep this storage unit in this box that it came in. You know, not a big deal, but already after just opening it once, this is kind of cracking along here. But it's just a box. It's just an outer box. Although it's so, that flap, it makes it a box that many people will probably likely keep, to then keep the actual pen case in it. You know what, I'm going to use that box right now to lift this up. That might help me show it a little bit. Make it a little higher. Oh, excellent. Now let's see if we can turn the camera a little bit as we talk about this. All right, I've already talked about the top of the box and the nice logo and Leonardo Officina Italiana on the top. Very nice. And again, this sort of plastic cover to plastic paper, like wallpaper sort of stuff, cover to whatever the underlying material is, whether it's cardboard or wood, it feels nice, and it imitates wood grain. Now, if you know me very well, you know I tend to like wood, real wood products. I like leather, even though I feel guilty about it. So I appreciate this wood grain look, and on my own, I would not choose black. Color, I like color. On my own, I would not choose black, but this is very classy. So let's get back to this. So there's this blue frame here, and then 3 drawers, and this is something I really want to emphasize. The drawers pull out really easily. There's no pinch. There's no sticking. It feels like a really well-made box. We'll see if I put more weight on this. You see it's going to give a little bit, but I think I'd have to put a lot of weight, not evenly distributed, to make enough of a pinch that these drawers wouldn't work properly. So I'm very, very pleased with that part of the design. The trays are flecked, of course, and they are nicely sized. Like there is even an extra 1.5 inches or so of room, almost 2 inches. So if Leo made even bigger pens, they could go in there. I have tried this with my ASC pens, and they fit in here fine. Finding a good solution for storing ASC pens is kind of a problem. What else? Oh, yeah, something that no one had mentioned in any of the advertisements or reviews that I'd seen is it also comes with this little writing tablet. And I think that is a really cool idea. Now, I suppose you could use it for display or something, but I'm calling it a writing tablet. And it just slides in down here at the bottom. Very, very nice. So I think this is a really well thought out, fine design. My issue is I've already filled them. Yep, filled all 30 slots here. Great. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, all 30 slots filled. So I'm still needing to use one of my single boxes. As you know, I'm very keen on Art Deco pens. This is the first version of the Art Deco, I believe, in every iteration that have been made. And I have the newer pens on order. So I'll still use my single boxes for that, although I'm halfway to another 30. Here's the thing though, I want to show off these Art Deco pens. I want to be able to see them. So I'm keen on solutions that have a glass or a plastic top like this. This is the Galen box, and this is what I have had my Art Deco pens in. Now, here's the question. And, you know, if Salvatore is out there watching this by chance, older ebonites you do not want to store in a solution like this. I was for a long time a pretty serious collector of vintage Waterman pens, and I had them in a Waterman case, and I knew that you were not supposed to expose them to direct sunlight. Well, let me tell you, you shouldn't expose them to sunlight, period, because a lot of those red ripples faded pretty badly on me. Being in that case, which I had the top covered, I had it away from window, but the UV light still got to it. So, though I want to have a glass lidded solution to show off my Art Deco, my complete Art Deco collection, I'm not sure it's a good idea. I think modern ebonites, such as these, are more resistant to UV light, but I don't know for sure. So, in some ways, for me, I would really like to see Leo come out with a solution that is also a display case, right? That has a glass lid on top, so that some of the limited editions could all go there, although already the Art Deco's number over 10, so that's kind of a problem. Anyway, just wanted to quickly show you this box because it's been out now for a month or so, and I think it is interesting and it offers something new for collectors, particularly for Leo collectors, of which I guess I'm kind of a serious one. Alrighty, have a good holiday. Whatever your holiday is, have a good holiday. Even if the holiday is just the turn of the new year. Let's hope 2022 is excellent.